Dreamscape presents The Stakes, America at the Point of No Return by Michael Anton. Narrated by Dan Crue. Preface. In September 2016, I called that year's presidential contest the Flight 93 election. My thesis was simple. A Clinton victory would usher in an era of semi-permanent Democratic leftist rule. I here add the qualifier semi only to make the point that nothing human lasts forever. But I asserted and still believe that one-party rule of the USA, blue state politics from coast to coast, could, once established, last a very long time and might end only with the country itself. Since then, the question I'm most frequently asked is, will 2020 be another Flight 93 election? The tone is almost always one of weariness, a sense that the asker just wants politics to recede in importance, wants all this to be over and things to go back to normal. I wish I had a more encouraging answer. Yet nothing in the intervening time, certainly not the first half of 2020, has shaken my confidence in that earlier judgment. The left has, if anything, become more aggressive, more vindictive, more leftist. Therefore, not only will 2020 be another Flight 93 election, so will every election, until and unless one of two things happens. Either the left achieves the final victory it has long sought, and the only national elections that matter are Democratic primaries to determine who goes on to defeat, inevitably, a hopelessly outnumbered and ineffectual opposition. Or the Republican Party, or some successor, leads a realignment along nationalist populist lines that forces the left to moderate and accept the legitimacy of red state flyover deplorable concerns. Then real politics, voting, ruling, and being ruled in turn, compromise, acceptance of the other side's legitimacy can return, and the normal that so many long for can reemerge. This book is an effort to encourage the latter outcome. It is part regime analysis, an attempt to describe how America is really governed in 2020, and part exhortation to calm down, to moderate, to reassert common bonds of American citizenship, and to restore the primacy of American principles. Call it polemical political science. If the writing at times seems fraught with urgency, that's because the times are urgent. The country appears to be careening towards something very bad. It's long past time to tap the brakes, take stock, and learn to live with one another. Every day that we don't, the likelihood of a bad outcome increases.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?